family, it's your girl Precious, and I'm back with another plug. So if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell so that you can receive notifications every time I post. And if you're part of the family, welcome back, welcome, feel at home. And so let's get down to it. So today we're going to discuss emergency fund, what it is, how to set it up, and all that. So guys, an emergency fund is like a fund that you set up um, to cater for uncertainties like job loss, family emergencies like medical emergencies or car repairs, those kind of stuff, the stuff that happen out of the blue without you expecting it. So that's what an emergency fund is for. So it's very, very important for you to have an emergency fund to avoid going to borrow money every time that you need it, to avoid borrowing money every time that you have a problem and that needs solving. So if you have an emergency fund, you just go to your account and just take whatever amount of money that you need. But bear in mind that it's only for emergencies and not expenses, not everyday expenses. So it's only for emergencies. So I will give you 3 steps to set up an emergency fund. Step number 1 is that you have to know how much you will need to put in that account, the total amount, how much you will need. And this amount is 6 months worth of your monthly expenses. So you have to find out your your monthly expenses and then you multiply them by 6 and then you get the whole total amount of amount that you need as your emergency fund. And then number 2, you have to set up an account. You can set up an account, I don't know, different banks. At Capitec, you can actually have another account where you can actually use it instead of your transactional one, the one that you actually use your card to swipe and whatever. You can actually have a separate account, or you can have that. And then what could actually work is that you have another account, maybe another bank, or I also used to have the Pep Money card where I always used to put my money for emergencies and all that. So I knew that that one is when things are tough, and it's just that I need the money. And yeah, it's basically that. So number 3, the last one, is where you have to start saving. So now you know the amount that you need on your emergency fund, and you have set up an account for it. Now it's saving, and saving is actually hard for a lot of people. It needs you to be disciplined enough and just be into it. And one thing that I think will help a lot of people is to do a debit order. Do a debit order where you will know that every month a certain amount is taken from my account to the emergency fund up until you have the whole amount that you have actually set up in step 1. And then once you have the whole amount, bear in mind that when you have an emergency and you have to use money, you have to replenish the amount to where it was. Let's say your emergency fund is 10,000 or it's 15,000, and then there's an emergency and you need to use 5,000. Once you take out that 5,000 from it, please bear in mind that you have to save it back to 15,000. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for staying in tune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that you can know every time I post. It's your girl Precious, and I love you.